Yeah, the Juge Empire, the evil Juge Empire, plus 2 points. Chris Olave, 18.7 fantasy points. Kamara, only 0.5 points less for Dave. Wah wah. And MVS got Kevin minus 2 points.
Oh, I missed it by 0.2.
Oh.
0.5.
But 0.5, sorry, half a point.
That was still unlucky for Dave. Let's look at the current standings. Gentlemen, the evil Juge Empire
I'm in the green.
Kevin doesn't qualify for Final Jeopardy.
Kevin's back in the red. Andrew 17 points in the lead. Dave 11 points. Ralph 3 and Kevin minus 1.
So Kevin can go first.
Kevin can go first. Who do you think Kevin predicted to win?
I think he predicted the Saints. I mean, Carol. By the way, the Saints are a 7.5 point favorite against the Carolina Panthers. Wrap your mind around that. The Saints have lost 6 in a row and have gotten outscored like 180-10 the last 2.5 games, and they're a 7.5 point favorite over Carolina.
And guys, post your prediction in the chat, by the way.
Yeah. So I think Kevin predicted the Saints.
You would be right. Kevin predicted the Saints to win 16-14.
Ooh, see, that is a gross game.
That's an exciting game right
there. That is gross. That's how
score got me, is it?
It might be. That is a football act of terrorism.
And
what's the weather going to be like in Charlotte?
His player of the game is. His player of the game is Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Oh, going off the reservation a little bit.
Kevin keeps going with the defensive players. He's gonna go minus 2 points probably again next week. Well, you know.
All right. So
in Charlotte, the high will be 72.
Oh, so it's going to be nice. It's not going to be like raining.
That's gorgeous. Wow. Sunny.
So,
you should get to go next.
So, yeah, I'll go next.
You can go next, yeah.
Here's the thing. There's a little bit of part of me that's like, if the Saints would lose to Carolina, I would just want to see, like, if it would shake the Saints violently enough to fire DA. And I know Dave and everybody's probably like, it wouldn't happen. But I'm here to tell you, if the Saints lose on Sunday to Carolina, it will be so gross and so disgusting. People will need to be fired because Carolina is that bad. Like, they are horrific. You think the Saints are terrible? I'm going to put it to you this way. The Saints with Derek Carr at quarterback, if they play the exact same game that they played against the Chargers Sunday with Derek Carr, they'll beat Carolina by 3 touchdowns. And I kind of think they will. I think this is going to be the most boring, uninspiring Saints win we've had in a while. It won't be an escape. It won't be sloppy. It won't be like they win on the last second play. It's just going to be, okay, they're up 17-6. They're winning. Dalton threw another pick. They won. Thomas, as always, I forgot my score. I think I said 24-13 or something like that.
Nope, you picked 31-10.
Yeah.
For the Saints.
Oh, 31.
Yeah, I just think the Saints, like, Carolina can't rush the passer. And even though the Saints will have receiver issues, they don't have Shaheed and all that. Like, Carolina sucks, man. How Carolina beat the Raiders, I'll never know. They are unwatchable. Like, Denver beat them 28-14, and Sean Payton was mad. He was like, we didn't even play that good. We started bad. We finished bad. And Denver coasted in that game. So, Saints 31-10. My player of the game, Alvin Kamara.
You've picked him.
You already picked Kamara first week, unless you want to pick him as a joker.
I'll pick him as a joker. Let's go.
All right.
I'll get weird the second half of the year with picks.
All right.
Kamara's gonna have a monster game. Like, Carolina is dreadful. Like all the people that are like, if the Saints lose, DA will get fired. Yeah. Like, that dream is gonna be dead by 12:30 on Sunday. Like, the Saints are just gonna, because Carolina's just, this is not saying the Saints are going to turn around. This is not even that Derek Carr is really good. It's just Derek Carr makes the Saints a functional offense, and a functional offense is plenty enough to beat the Panthers. So, Thomas, do you have graphics for Cody? Can he make a pick?
I can pick for Andrew. I think
he gets. Yeah, no,
I get Andrew's pick.
First of all, I'm next, and then I was going to say, I don't know whether Andrew submitted anything or not, but yeah, I think since Andrew is in the lead, I think Cody should get to pick for him. He's got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Everyone's picking the Saints to win in the chat, by the way.
I mean, Carolina is unspeakable.
Yeah, I've got it up, the charted, the QB play. Yeah, Derek Carr versus Bryce Young. That is a gulf in between those two.
I think Dalton's going to play. No. Ginger revenge game in the chamber.
Yeah, look. All right, I'll go next because I'm in third place here, so that's my gosh darn right to go next.
That's up to me, by the way, Dave. But,
that should go. First of all, we should go in order, like last to first. Like that seems like the fair thing to do.
That's right. So go, Dave. So go.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised to see that my co-hosts Ralph and Kevin who are many points behind me, have chosen the Saints to win. But to Ralph's points earlier, as bad as the Saints are, they've got like a modicum of talent, and I really feel like the Panthers just have really not that much talent,
and they're poorly coached.
And like the coaching is obviously even worse than our coaching. But I don't necessarily think it's going to be a blow. I think it'd be more like Kevin's thinking, and certainly less like Ralph's thinking. I think it's going to be much more of a closer game. I was surprised though, because I thought all y'all were going to go ahead and pick the Panthers, and I thought I was being crazy. I didn't realize though that the spread was 7 points and the Saints were favored. But I went with Saints 24, Panthers 23. I think we'll have a 1 point game on our hands.
Imagine if the Saints were 3-5, what the spread would be.
Might even come down to a Blake Groupie field goal at the end. And then my player of the game, I don't even know who the heck I have left and who I've picked. Have I picked Groupie?
No, but I won't allow you to pick Groupie.
Oh, because Andrew picked Groupie.
Spoiler alert.
You know what? Actually, that's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna pick Hayball.
What? You cannot pick Hayball.
Score that.
Score a punter.
How do you score a defensive player? I don't know.
You do
like tackles and interceptions, fumble recoveries.
Yeah,
I think we should go on vibes. And if Hayball has like 7 punts and averages like 48 yards, I think
punts I will decide what we go by. Come on, man.
He can have a punter, but if Hayball gets a punt blocked, -30.
No.
All right, I'll ride with that. I'm okay.
You can do like punts within the 20, punts within the 10.
I don't even have a graphic for Hayball. Come on, man.
You just put like a silhouette.
Just put a football.
I don't know. I mean, if I can pick a kicker and I can pick a defensive player, you're telling me punter is the only player in the entire world I can't pick.
Long snapper.
Yeah, I mean,
a long snapper could catch a pass, I guess. Or Hayball could catch a pass. You know.
Well,
that's your Hayball. Come on, man.
There we go. That's my image. I got the random avatar.
There you go.
There we go. Hayball.
All right.
You can't put his name up, though? I mean, come on. He's the best punter in Saints history. Let's pay some respect to the guy.
Hey, put some respect on Thomas Mostert. Come on, man.
Yeah. All right,
Jesus Christ, Dave.
You'll do
-5.
You'll do Andrew's pick, and then Cody can go. He can just tell us what he's going to do. But give us Andrew's pick.
All right. And Andrew's pick, very interesting. Who do you think?
If Cody's pick is good, by the way, it counts for me. I just called it.
Jesus Christ, Dave.
It's like shotgun.
You should tread lightly, man. Who do you think Andrew picked? Cody.
I think he picked Carolina.
Obviously, he picked Group E, and knowing Andrew, listen to him, he's probably a little bit more bullish. He's probably more towards Ralph than he is towards Dave or Kevin.
Andrew's down bad. I've been texting him.
He's down bad? Okay.
He's down bad. I think
if
he
he's down bad, I'm seeing like a 13-10 Blake Group E. It's just a big old kick fest. You know, I can see that just muck around in the mud.
The Panthers. I think Andrew picked the Panthers.
You think so?
I'm going to tell you. Or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
He predicted the same exact score as Dave. Ooh. 24 to 23. But for the Panthers.
And I wanted to pick groupies. So we wanted to pick.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, close.
Wow. Oh. I think you should let. No, never mind. I was going to.
All right. So.
Yeah. Interesting.
I told you, Andrew's in a bad place.
Wow, he went with the
He's
Panthers.
in the bad place. He's in the bad place. Cody, what's your pick? What's your pick, Cody?
So here's the thing with me. Like, whenever I pick stuff like that, yeah, I always get it wrong. So I want the Saints to win a lot, and I think the only way to do that is if I pick Carolina to win.
You're going to George Costanza it.
I'm going to George Costanza it, absolutely. Because if I pick the Saints to win, they're going to lose. And I'm thinking it's going to be like a 17-14 Panthers.
Low scoring.
Well, if the Panthers
24-17.
If the Panthers win, they will have less than 20 points, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
It'll be just gross. I was hoping the weather would be terrible. Like it'd be like a monsoon or something.
Oh no, it is. It is 58% humidity with a high of 72, I believe. High of 72. It's like literally room temperature.
San Diego. Yeah, it's like
that's
San
what
Diego weather.
Literally room temperature.
Amazing.
Wow. Yeah. No
with a nice wind at 5 miles an hour. Oh, it's going to be perfect.
Hayball. I love how Hayball is in a different font.
Yes, different font.
I hate myself that I'll be rooting for a blocked punt. Carolina blocks a punt.
Yeah, you should feel bad about that.
I feel.
Think about what you've done.
I'd feel terrible about it, but they're 2-6. I don't think it matters.
Well, especially with a blocked punt, because we don't know how well Saints can fall on blocked punts. You know, as we've seen.
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Thanks for watching the Saints Happy Hour. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then find us wherever you get your podcast. And finally, go to saintshappyhour.com and become a patron of the best Saints podcast on earth.